Work the rest of my life.
I say that all the time.
Alright. Real or otherwise.
Shut the fuck up, whatever video I accidentally clicked on. And we are alive.
This is going to be very interesting. Stay with us.
That we are.
This match is next.
Welcome everybody to a sinful Sunday. Hope everybody's days were good.
What's up, Demon? Bullet. James.
How's it going, everybody?
There's Phil. Well, there's Leroy Johnson there. Would his title be on the line by chance?
I hear he recently won the hardcore title. This is a number one contendership.
Oh.
Well, we got Psycho the Clown, Badass Bullet, Leroy Johnson, and the Phil, I think.
Yep.
All of the champions, all of the participants are current champions in the SOS. You know, Aaron, before the show started, I was walking around backstage, and I saw Psycho the Clown standing there with a single red balloon.
Really?
So I walked up to him and I asked him, what happened to the other 99? He looked at his balloon, and he looked at me, and he gave me this creepy smile. Either he liked my joke, or he was thinking about what shape to form me into. And after that, I told him, well, that's the killing joke, ain't it? And kind of walked away before anything else happened.
Hello, Sierra.
I hope somebody got my joke about the 99 red balloons. I came up with that at work.
I think ELW James did.
I think it was Sinead O'Connor who did 99 red balloons. It was a song reference.
That's right. Number one commentary team in the business, right here. Me and Toast.
Sí, cierto. For those of you who don't speak Spanish, that means that's true.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right, Cole.
Comes Badass Bullet, the current U.S. champion.
I think it's 99 Luftballons. I think. I don't know. I'm not very well versed on German.
I don't know one single lick of word of German.
What was it? The first thing I ever learned in German was Sie folgen zum Strand no Oman on the beach. Which means we went to the beach, just Grandma and me. It's from an old Arthur game I got as a kid. Oh, breaking news, a former champion and legend from another organization will be on tonight's broadcast.
Oh.
Wonder who that will be.
I might have an idea who that is. Or they, I should say.
Well, you know I'm gonna go in there and do my usual thing. I'm gonna shut up asses, and basically what's gonna happen in this match is I'm gonna open everything that's closed and close everything that's open. You dig? Meaning their eyes is gonna close, their mouth's gonna close, their ears is gonna close, and their foreheads, cheekbones, you name it, is gonna be bleeding. Not your usual comebacks there, Leroy. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm tired. I've been up since goddamn 4:30 this morning. Also, more breaking news. Current champions from another organization will also be in tonight's broadcast.
I definitely know who that is. I'm not saying anything who it is.
I'm looking forward to who it will be in. Speaking of red balloons, I believe this is Psycho the Clown.
And he's the current Bruiserweight champion. Him and Creeping Death put on one hell of a match for that title.
Fuck.
Circus has arrived. The Psycho Circus?
Isn't that a faction in AAA, or it used to be?
That's the name of a band's album.
Doc Common.
I'm sure everybody know who the band Kiss is.
Yes, Knights in Satan's Spire, I hear.
In '96, they brought out an album called Psycho Circus.
There was also a video game with them called that. I remember now.
Uh-huh.
I'm not very fond of Kiss. I don't like them. I don't know why. I like the genre of music they play, but I don't like them.
My first ever live concert, I saw them. It was them, Ted Nugent, and Skid Row, but without Sebastian Bach in Skid Row. Skid Row opened, then it was Ted Nugent, and then Kiss headlined. Great show.
I like that ELW. That's funny. Captain Spaulding. Why are people mad at you, Z? Well, since my brother's not here for the time being, I haven't had anybody mad at me, thankfully. At least until my brother gets back, and all I have to do is wake up and he'll get mad at me.
I do know there's a sequel to the Devil's Rejects coming out 2019. Rob Zombie's directing it.
I cannot wait for that.
I know.
Rob Zombie's
Guy I work
really
with.
Good director, like his things that he does. And there's the Sheep Killer. What were you saying about the guy at work?
He showed me a video a while back, but during an actual Rob Zombie concert, they paused their music during their set and actually showed the preview for the fucking movie trailer on the fucking big screen.
Nice.
That crowd went nuts. Right on, demon.
Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck. And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
I can't remember the name of the movie,
But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
but it was something to do with like a game where people were kidnapped and they were put and then forced to survive. And at the very end was Sherry Moon Zombie at the end of it. That was a very good fucking ending because it had that song. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the life, sing for the I can't think
Dream
of the name
On.
of it. Yes, that part played, and right when the music started fading in, everything leads down to you. That part with Sherry Moon and the fucking last guy, that was that part. It was so fucking brilliant.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I think it's called Survive. I could be mistaken, but it's a really decent movie. But everybody looks ready for action.
That they do.
Winner of this match will gain #1 contendership to the HOS World title, I think. Oh, star returning. There was no space there. It could have been 31.
She was 2K16's most popular wrestler of the year in SOS.
I wouldn't know who that would be. I wasn't. Actually, none of my creations in all of the games that I've ever uploaded were ever used on a YouTube platform until this year.
I'm trying to think who that is, 'cause I was around then.
Psycho
boy,
just
got
power bombs.
bullet on the barricade there.
Yeah, that had to hurt.
It might be padded, but it'll still hurt.
That padding's only there to prevent injury.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the most part, anyway. But
Back in
laceration.
the old days, different story.
Oh, yes. Could be like in my company that I worked for. Only thing we had was a strand of caution tape and the poles kept falling over.
Oh, jeez.
And Phil trying to decide what he wants to do, and he hits a leaping frog splash. Goes nowhere.
Only a 2
Leroy
counts.
showing no fear, beating the forehead region of Psycho the Clown. It's really interesting considering black people don't like clowns. That sounded terribly racist. Bullet went for something, but it missed.
Yep. Drop kick. It's an elimination fatal 4-way.
Interesting. You better be one of Candyman's chicks.
That's a good choice.
I want me a nice big bowl of thickums. I still don't know what that means, Leroy, but I'm going to continue.
Yeah, same here.
How the hell do you not know what it means? You're the one that fucking come up with it, goddammit.
I have short-term memory.
Edith. Yeah, Edith, my dick.
Yeah, speaking of Edith, I want to talk about a scary sight to see when you wake up in the morning. I turn on my PlayStation, see there's a notification from my community, so I go and check it out. I kind of notice my background was changed. So I'm reading through some of the posts and that, and then I finally scroll all the way up to the top. And what do I see? Edith's face as my community background wall picture with the AWS title. With that ugly, hideous face. Scariest thing I've ever woke up to.
I'm sorry you had to experience that.
I'll get you back, Nikki. Don't worry.
I think I remember seeing that one night. It's hard to say who's got the upper hand in this match. Everybody is jockeying for that chance of glory.
A little blow by a bullet there. I told Leroy to suck it.
Told everybody in that general direction to suck it.
Shad.
Hey, Shad.
It's not a hard It's not a hard Damn, can't even talk straight. It's not a hardcore match, Eric.
Edith disturb you that bad, Aaron?
Just a little bit.
That even just thinking about the memory of seeing that face gets you all tongue-tied and twisted.
Anyway, Leroy Johnson has been eliminated.
That is very unfortunate. Well, you know, everything gonna happen one way or another, but you always gotta know the black guy dies first, goddammit. It's the way the rules of the world go. And ain't nothing I can do about it, except sit here and stay black and die. Well,
Usually how it works.
For those words of wisdom, Leroy.
He should have his own talk show.
Actually,
Words
he
of
does,
wisdom.
but it's I done it in drama class. This is where the whole character came from, and it's very offensive. The talk show he does. It's a radio show that people call in, and he, in his words, solves black people problems. Somebody's bleeding, but I'm not sure who. It could be Psycho the Clown, but he's always
I
ready.
think it's Bullet. I think it's Bullet.
Twisted Phil is always bruised and battered, so.
Yep, it's Bullet. Still
The only
confirmed it.
thing that Phil isn't is fried, because he's bruised and battered, but it's not fried. These jokes are not working. Psycho, pin attempt. Why do I sound like I'm commentating baseball all of a sudden?
No?
2 balls. One strike and low and outside. Jeter catches the pitch. It is 2 outs. At the bottom of the ninth. Bloody bullet. Sounds like a 1940s horror novel. Or a crime novel, I mean. Psycho toying with his prey, that is Twisted Phil, and it looks like Bullet was attempting something, but it was thwarted when Phil reversed Psycho the Clown. And 2 for the price of 1 Bullet got there.
And Phil
All
has
that
been
defense.
removed.
Number 73, 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Twisted Phil has been eliminated. It is now down to Bullet and Psycho the Clown. Will the party begin, or will Bullet pop the party balloons? Kind of interesting to see Psycho the Clown hang upside down, which most of his victims, I'm sure, have that same fate. Well, clowns hate bullets. I'm pretty sure everybody hates a bullet. No matter what language you speak, because it all sounds the same in every language.
Reverse that, whatever he was going for.
It looked to be a top rope brain buster. Very dangerous maneuver.
Like Bullet went for a finisher and Psycho Clown blocked it.
And we have a just, I don't even know if you can call it a power bomb. It's more like just get down.
Yeah.
Just the magnitude and sheer forceness that Psycho
He bit his hand.
employs
He
in
bit his
his
fingers.
maneuvers. The human fingers are not very fleshy, and there's not much in the way of nutritional value there, so you gotta question the reason why he's biting the fingers. Who you calling a ghoul, Smoothskin?
Mad Cat.
I think Bullet's gunpowder might be wet, because he certainly is not flying out of the barrel in this one.
No, he is not.
And a heart punch could end it. But it doesn't. There's still some flash behind the trigger.
How many of those did it take to kick Crippin' Death down? One of them 2 fought?
I think.
I think so.
The balloon popper. I imagine the thing that scares Psycho is his own reflection, because like most gorillas out in the wild, they think it's another one of them, and they're very territorial. Or it could be the fear of a victim running away. It's hard to say. I'm not a psychoanalyst. I bet this guy, if he was ever to be psych evaluated, would make the psychiatrist run and hide.
Yeah. Did it again. Hit the fingers again.
Puppies scare Psycho the Clown, according to Phil. Makeup removers. That's funny. Yeah. And Psycho the Clown is now the #1 contender for the HOS World Championship, if I said the correct acronym. I did. What does Psycho the Clown take as trophies off his victim?
Good question.
Predator, or the Yaoja, as they're called, collected the skulls of their, or anything of war value, I guess, would be the thing as a trophy, because, you know, they're a warrior tribe. Most serial killers collect trophies of such too, like teeth, ears. But what does Psycho carry? What does this guy collect? If I had to wager this, I would say slabs of skin. And here we have the House of Hardcore Championship contested in a 6-woman Hell in a Cell match.
I see AJ Sokolov, Aphrodisiac, Sierra St. Sin, and
Sonya Silverstein.
Other three? I'm not sure.
One of those people are apparently Sonya Silverstein, or Steen, however you want to say it.
That's yours, James? I remember her.
And Juicy Jen Doyle returns to the SOS. These two are returns. It is an interesting concept. I wouldn't mind trying that. Like notches and the pistol of an outlaw's gun. Marilyn Mascaya version 2.0 also returns.
Oh.
Which I'm assuming is the girl in the hat.
Part of the Triangle of Terror.
And Juicy Jen Doyle is, of course, the woman in the black and aqua blue there, because it reads Juicy under the sheer top she's wearing. And Mascas has a Ouija board tattoo. Yes, that's what it was, Mad Cat. It's nice to know that people understand my references and shit that I say. Most of the time, people just look at me like I'm retarded or crazy. I'll even do random movie quotes. Like somebody at work will be saying something like, you know, you're a funny guy. I think I'll kill you last.
Sonya looking pretty good.
Yeah. And we could get all in about the percentages and the odds of walking out the victor in this matchup. But the real question is, it's not about, well, not a question, it's a statement really, but it's not about survival. I am fucking my words up. It's not about percentages, it's about survival. And who has the strongest survival instinct? Sleep deprivation sucks, people. It ruins your thought processes.
Here's Juicy O'Doyle. Juicy Jen O'Doyle. I correct myself.
O'Doyle rules. If you reverse Sierra, it's Aries.
Huh. Never thought of that.
Now, is it pronounced Silverstein or Silverstein? Naomi is I moan. That's funny. So Patty has Jen O'Doyle. Oh yeah, it's fucking dreadful, Phil. Especially, for me anyway, I work on a farm. And by the time I sleep, the alarm rings and I gotta get up and lift heavy shit all damn day. Been having terrible back spasms all week.
It is Stein. Stein like Ryan. Silverstein.
Stein.
Here comes Marilyn Moscas.
Are you saying I'm not a friend?
Rammstein. I know that band for sure. Du hast mich.
We were doing two different songs. Yeah, I got it. I got the joke. And I'm the butt of it. Just like in life.
She's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight. Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
When God made me, he laughed. You know, they say misery loves company, but ain't nobody ever gave a damn about me. Uh-oh. I got some buffering. Hopefully it's on my end.
I ain't got none yet on my end.
Yeah, go figure. I talk about God and he's like, you talk about me, I'm gonna fix you good. Like everything else you're supposed to fix and haven't fixed yet. Keep talking like that, my car and everything else is gonna explode.
Let's not forget about how
Be laying here, you hear a loud explosion, me coughing. What happened? My laptop exploded. Oh, God. Sorry. I just burped up everything I just swallowed.
I say that sounded like it didn't taste good.
No, it did not. You mixed that with an apple Gatorade that I had from work and combined that with macaroni and
Oh,
stomach acid on top of that. So it was like almost like vomit. It tasted like very fucking salty and a faint taste of apple.
AJ Mashka, AJ Sokolov.
Cheesecake, great. Yeah, I'm fine. I always have indigestion really bad. For those of you who do not speak Bulgarian, Machka means crush, and Vudria, no, Rusev Vudria, Rusev Machka. Vudria is crush, Machka is hit, I think, unless they're vice versa. But I know one of them means whichever. Unless it's Vudria hit, Machka crush.
Aphrodisiac.
Now that be some damn body I go after. Hells yeah.
I was waiting to hear from you, Leroy, about her.
Ouch.
Does she have a legitimate chance to win this match as a champion? Of course she does, Cole. I mean, it might be less than 1%, but yes, she has a chance of becoming champion here tonight.
Three on corn tonight? What the hell?
I have no idea.
We need money. Rusev, we need money. Strices, strices. Oh, calm. Sorry, my severe lack of being able to read words or black letters on a white background made it look like corn.
That's also a good band to listen to.
There was a time here before work that all I had to eat was canned corn, and I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, you don't have to be the best speller. I understand what you're saying, and I'm dyslexic as hell, so I understand how the spelling works.
Kentucky sex tape.
3 on corn. They're having the Kentucky and Cobb. Aphrodisiac got out of the way of that leg drop.
Mm-hmm.
Silverstein is booty popping her way into Aphrodisiac's face. Corn, come, whatever your fancy, we have it here at the SOS. Because we are cut above the rest. That one's for you, Nikki. It's hard to keep track of who is who in this. Leaves AJ Sokolov power bombing Mosca outside, while Silverstein and Aphrodisiac get hung up in the ropes, while Sierra and Jen Doyle, or O'Doyle for that matter, is scrapping it out. That much I deduced myself. How's it going, I Rule You? I think I've seen you over at Bubba's stream. In this type of matchup, first pinfall captured as wins the match. Whoa! AJ Sokolov was just laid out flat.
That she was.
Looks like Jen, or yeah, Juicy Jen, I think it. That's I can't tell what's happening at the moment, but I'm just gonna keep on talking till I figure out what's happening. After a while, everything starts blending together. Oh, Aphrodisiac with a flying 747 of an ass. I don't know. I was going to come up with something clever for the name of the move, but I couldn't think of anything. Watch your behind, baby, with the sassiness. Watch your behind. Bitch live up to a namesake, I tell you that much. Shit. She got me old afroed out. What I wouldn't give for a night with her. Man, if her name Aphrodisiac, then maybe she's an aphrodisiac, you know what I'm saying? And I do love me some milk chocolate. I might be dark, but I love me some milk. I unfortunately really can't drink them because I'm lactose intolerant. That ain't what the hell I'm talking about. penitent here by, I believe the lady in red's AJ SØCłETY. That's who I've been calling it all day.
Yep.
Set out power bomb by Mosca. Process of elimination. She's Mosca. And Sierra, or I don't know her name in the fucking game. I can't think of it. Sarah sinks in.
Yep.
Well, Mad Cat, there is a fine line between ribbing and being insulting. Ribbing only occurs when two people in the party enjoy it. Then, if one person's enjoying it and the other one does not, that transfers into bullying. Like, for instance, if I was in the locker room and Randy Orton stood over me fucking naked and threw his dick over my shoulder, I'd find that personally funny. But then again, I went over a fucking spot in a few matches, been over a match, or a few spots in a match with a guy butt-ass naked. So. I don't know, because I was green, he was fucking with me, but still. It happened.
Two-hand chokeslam.
Yes, this is a very competitive match so far. I'm not sure what that called the Sokolov driver, per se. Yes, drive safe, Shad. Be careful.
Yes.
Well, you see, Bullet, I'd still shake his hand. Because the way I figure, you touch all kinds of shit throughout your life, there's probably more germs on your hand than that's on his dick.
Right. I'm sure you would, Nikki.
I'm pretty sure she'd shake the Viper. And now you know why they call him the Viper. I mean, I think a doorknob has more germs than your dick does. How often do people clean doorknobs? How often do you clean Oh, inadvertently, Moscow was just knocked down by Jen O'Doyle.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But like the way I look at it, I mean, I'm comfortable enough with who I am. I know that I'm a straight guy, and if a guy wants to show his dick to me, I mean, what the fuck? It doesn't matter. I have one, and I've seen plenty. It's not like I'm gonna fucking freak out over it. And hell, to throw him for a loop, I might reach over there, reach down in his pants and grab it too, you know, just to fuck with him. I mean, imagine the look on his face, and They're having him go tell Stephanie, like, this new rider just touched him with dick. Penis fencing. Alright, this conversation went very strange very quickly.
Joey Ryan. Throw him in there.
Oh, what is that move?
The dick flip.
Yeah, the dick flip.
He cracks me up in lucha.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. But that only happens when Randy gets hard. Alright, come on. Fucking...
So much action inside the ring, I can't keep up with it.
Yeah, my laptop can't handle it. It keeps buffering. Hell, I have a lesbian crush on Nikki, and I'm not even female, but I am a lesbian. That clip don't work on the white. That's fine. Well, so far, this match has been very equal as far as the competitors go.
Uh-huh. Definitely.
No one has stood out. Alright, somebody's missing. I count 5 women and not 6. Up there she is. Yes, I have lesbian mascot on Nikki. Ow!
Some sort of tombstone style submission there. I heard the bell ring.
So, I guess the smell of fish was too much for Jenna Doyle. So Sierra St. Sin has won. Sorry, Sierra. I had to do it. And she retained the title. Interesting.
Yeah, she did.
There were very, very tough competitors in this match.
I think she's won before with that submission move.
Yeah, I think she calls it the Divine 69. Well, I have no sense of smell, so I can't.
Now I'm starting to buffer. Okay, now I see it again.
Yep, I'm back as well. It is on our end, Nikki.
Okay, now the internet connection quality pops up. But yeah, we're back.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against a tuned group of combatants.
Uh-oh. Looky
This
here.
should be interesting.
We have the SOS World Tag Team Championships on the line. They're making their debut as a tag team here in SOS.
The weird
Creeping
thing
Death.
is,
In Pyro. Inferno. Versus the Forsaken.
Pyro and Creeping Death, while they have teamed together in the past, I assume, look nothing alike. Very, very reminiscent of Kane and The Undertaker. However, Creeping Death looks like he'd fit in really well with the Forsaken.
Those two right there are my first two original creations from PlayStation.
What was mine? I think it was a really fat, hairy dude named Biohazard, and behind that was a dude named Cotton Ball. And Cotton Ball was just a really skinny old man in a overalls.
Inferno is the current AWS Tag Team Champions. They're looking to hold two different tag titles in two different organizations.
Also, I just happened to think about this because I was planning on doing it anyway. If anyone has nothing to do tomorrow, around, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon Eastern time, I'm going to stream myself a 3-match card testing out everything.
Alright.
So if anybody wants to come by, you're more than welcome.
There they are.
Infierno. I shall return shortly. I'm going to partake in a bit of tobacco.
Alrighty. Before AWS was created, these two were running roughshod in the WWE Tag Team division. What's up, Jay? Wait a minute. They have the same entrances. Winners keep entrance. I like that there, Demon. Could add that as a late stipulation for this match. Titles on the line, plus the winner keeps the entrance. More interesting. Welcome back, Shad. There they are. I like the sound of that there, Mad Cat. There's the bell. Here we go. Of course, I'm going with Inferno myself, since they're my top two creations. Created them both at the same time 18 years ago. Oh! Dropped him on his ribs. Punch to the head. He didn't like that. Ooh. We got a tag. We got death and creeping death in the ring now. Reversed. Oh, belly to belly overhead suplex. Creeping death reversed it. He was trying to go for a tag, but he was blocked. Nice DDT. There's the tag. Here comes Pyro. Another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Running DDT. Knee to the back. Cranking that neck. Now he's choking him. Nope, reversed. Hot tag to creeping death. And that will stop quickly. Uh-oh. Oh, pop-up power bomb. His neck smacked the ropes. Oh, kicks out.
Alright, I'm back, but I'm going to step away from the stream for a second because I need to do something with my laptop. Pull it up on the PlayStation. How has the match gone so far?
Been pretty back and forth. Right into steel steps.
Yes, and Pyro. I didn't know John McCain died. What the hell? Pyro was just standing there, allowing creeping death to do whatever he pleased.
I know that song there, Mad Cat.
Oh yes, I like Tech 9.
I've heard of them there, Demonique.
of the wicked.
Now Pyro's getting involved. Tosses Death back in the ring.
Is that his mask or is that his hair?
He's wearing a mask, plus that's his hair.
Ah. Looked very interesting.
Choke slam by Creeping Death. Going for a pin.
It did not get anywhere.
Nope. Reverse that one. No. Going for a reverse choke slam. Creeping Death dropped to one knee. Looks tired a bit there. Going for a pin. Not even a two. Broken up.
Yeah. These tag matches really bring the fatigue on. If you do not have good conditioning, you will run out of gas, essentially. And these two teams are at the top of their game.
Mm-hmm. Claw to the face. Nope, he gets out. Uh-oh. Going for it. Coffin driver.
Final nail in the coffin could be. Oh, very close.
Close.
They almost had new tag champions. And there's another coffin driver, and we have blood.
He's bleeding.
Very rare do you see the Forsaken bleed.
Oh! He just punched the War off the apron there.
Yeah, and he went flying to the third row, it looked like. You gotta wonder that, did the fan get his money worth when War landed right in his lap?
Hello, Dree.
How's it going, Dree?
Creeping Death's gotta make a tag. Get the fresh man in. Bear hook submission hold. Pyro distracting the ref there. Boot to the face. multiple headbutts. Creeping Death bleeding. He's on his comeback. Signaling for the end here. Going for that choke slam. War reversed it.
This is a tough competition.
13 minutes left on the time limit.
Which one can pull it out?
War and Creeping Death know each other. They fought in the past.
These four are monstrous competitors, and the Forsaken have been tag champions for quite some time.
Oh, so close. What a power bomb.
That will leave you hurting, certainly. I once took a power bomb so hard that it popped my back.
Going for that package power driver. No. Reversed him to a clothesline. Oh no. Comes the coffin driver once again. Of course, tag partner is nowhere to be found. Count ref.
And 2 count as I don't know Ward's partner's name. Just did make it in the ring in time, but Ward kicked out.
There's a tag to Pyro.
What's Pyro's story, Aaron?
It's kind of a long one. Basically, it goes back to PlayStation 1 days. When my friend John very first created Boa, he had Boa some flame pants. So I decided to create him basically to mock Boa, but I wore with him flame tights. Oh. War flipping off the crowd there, I think.
Who knows at this point? I think War just hates everybody.
See you, Will.
Arrivederci.
Reverse chokeslam by War.
That is a used move here.
Ooh. Couldn't tell if that was a kick out or a break up like a death. Creeping death there.
Well, whatever it was, this match continues, and it is a tough one to tell who is going to come out on top, because both teams are throwing bombs at each other.
I think Pyro is bleeding.
It appears so, but it's kind of hard to tell since he's covered in red already.
Yeah. That would be a really, really, really bad sunburn.
Like
Or
me
you
that
don't-
one time, if anybody remembers.
But he don't mind it. He likes things being burnt.
Does Pyro bleed gasoline, or does he bleed blood? Or it's just oil?
It's a mixture.
I could have sworn that was a 3 count there. There's 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in this match, and neither one of these teams have shown any signs of stopping.
Nope. War's bleeding from a tombstone by Pyro.
And Inferno have won the tag
There
champions.
they are. Yeah.
Debut tag match.
They
Impressive
are
debut
now-
for Pyro.
They are now tag team champions in 2 different organizations. The AWS tag team champions
If I'm not
and the
mistaken,
HOS
this
champions.
I think this tag title win here makes Creeping Death a Triple Crown champion.
I think so. Thanks, everybody.
I have no idea how to fucking use Photoshop.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos
Thanks, Bullet.
he has ever seen. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Creeping Death has been on a roll as of late, and now reconnecting with his brother, I assume, is probably just going to light a fire underneath both of this, no pun intended.
Uh-huh.
Why is it that the visions I have in my head are... I can't do them with the way I want to
That
do it.
was Nikki. Definitely great overall.
The wait is over. This was for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Up next, the SOS Triple Threat Championship. I see
We have-
Armageddon.
And the Macho Queen Sandy Ravage versus somebody I don't quite know.
I might know who it is, but I'm not sure.
I'm trying to take the old NWA logo and making the HCW logo off of that to make it look 70s.
That's
And
Ace Carter?
very, very difficult. I have no idea who Ace Carter is, but she looks good.
T-Bomb, aka Cassie. That's one of her creations.
Ah.
I ain't
I've
seen
been
her in...
subscribed to her. Coincidentally, I don't know how, but I was subscribed to her for a while, and now that I know that everybody here is acquainted with her, I can watch her streams a lot more often. Because before I would just watch them here and there when there was nothing else to do.
I haven't seen Ace Carter in action in 2 years.
Unless she went over to one of Bubba's streams and subscribed, and then I subscribed back. Alright, let me find a way to get this to my fucking phone. The only way I know how to do that is to email it to myself. Ace was a SOS Most Popular 2K16 Award winner.
Yes, I remember that.
What the fuck? 3 people were shot in a town like a stone's throw from here. What is happening? What do you mean I need to update my time zone? It's Eastern fucking time, you idiot.
Here comes Carmageddon. Possibly the longest entrance here in SOS.
Why is this? Can I please read a goddamn letter? No, it was something else, not the Madden tournament shooting. It was like a town right across. Like I live in the city limits of Lewisburg, which is like 15 minutes away. But then there's another town, a small town, that's another 15 minutes away. That there was 3 people shot at. That's like I said, a stone's throw away from me. The world needs to end so all this shit can stop.
Ace Carter looking pretty sexy there. Here's the Macho Queen, Sandy Ravage.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'll be able to win that damn challenge. I have no idea where Parkland is.
I'm going to go with Ace Carter on this one.
I was going to do the same. I'm real interested in a new up-and-comer. Well, a former competitor. But for me, she's new. And I'm rather curious to see how well she could be in that ring.
It's been a while since I've seen her wrestle.
God damn it.
See, Carmageddon's not getting back in the ring for some reason.
It's heading your way, Phil.
Now she's in there. She was waiting for the right moment to get in the ring. She sure was, Nikki. Right shot. Oh.
This very well could be anyone's match. It's Sandy Ravage could possibly lose the title here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, go yourself, man. That's funny. Carmageddon just laid out Sandy Ravage. Pin attempt. Kick out or broken up. One of the two. Either way, this match continues.
That it does.
Carmageddon needs a breather after that Hurricane Rana.
Pile driver.
Yes, very, very dangerous maneuver there. It was one of Aaron's things. He always opens up something.
That would be a can of beer you heard opening.
For some reason, I'm going to say natural light.
Did you just say natural light?
Yes.
You guessed it right. That's what I'm drinking.
I somehow miraculously have that ability.
8.57 for a 15-pack. Good enough for me.
I unfortunately am allergic to hops, so I cannot drink beer.
Cheers, demon.
Sandy Ravage went for Carmageddon and caught Ace. That was epic. Highlight reel on that.
Yeah.
But she kicks out of a pin attempt. Well, ELW, we already have a toast, and that's who I am. But if we're all going to talk about our favorite drinks of choice, I'm a Jack Daniels person.
I bet you are, Nikki.
Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. Keep me rocking all of the time. A dirty pen attempt here. Alright, no longer buffering.
Nope, same here.
I'm expecting to see the little thing at the top of the right corner come up any time now. Yeah, when I drink some Jack Daniels, you would think I got some drain damage.
I know what you're talking about there, Demon Inc. I partake in the Mary Jane myself.
I have. Last time, about 3 years ago. Best pain reliever I ever had. And it helped me sleep. No alcohol makes me fight. I do that alone. Actually, alcohol makes me more, communicative? Like, I'm more open and talkative when I'm buzzed on subs. A pin attempt here by Ace. Kick out by Carmageddon. I sound like I'm commentating baseball again. Yeah, we're still alive, Nix.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Pin attempt broken off there. Ace trying to get away from Sandy, but didn't get too far. Got caught with the... I forget half the move name.
Yeah, I know.
side Saito suplex for all I know.
Clothesline her out the ring.
And Built Speed and Carmageddon just did a...
She went flying.
Drew Wheaton, man, she had some Red Bull and multiple kicks. Sandy trying to cover up, but that last kick did not get protected.
Tope Suicida, I think it's called.
Yeah. Tope Cajilo is Spanish for topless rope, which makes no sense. It sounds a lot better in Spanish.
Yeah.
How did your YouTube go down? And you're still streaming. That's weird.
Yeah.
I hope you can get that figured out. It wouldn't be SOS without the proprietor.
Oh.
I almost choked on that word. Ooh, wicked move there by Ace. And Ace Carter
And she wins. Her first time back in SOS in 2 years. She wins.
That's an impressive re-debut for Ace Carter.
Congrats to Cassie and Ace.
It was a very, very great matchup there, and Ace come out on top, living up to her namesake as the Ace. There, she's back. Welcome back, Nikki.
There you are.
You said it like it was a child. There you are. I see you. Boo. Impressive victory for sure.
And the first match tonight comes to an end in thrilling fashion. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold. What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere.
What clown are you talking about, Bullet?
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Oh boy. Here we go. The AWS World Championship.
Aaron does not sound particularly happy to have Edith My Fist represent his company.
She's hideous.
What the fuck? I'm losing my damn mind.
Ha ha ha, funny shot.
Alright, I hope that shit don't happen again. But, Edith is being accompanied by, Dirty Nikki. I'm buffering again.
Leroy's woman's in this match.
I never said she's my woman, I just said I like 'em thick. But hey, pussy, you dig? Whether it's big,
Hey,
fat, short, tall, green, or orange. It's all pink on the inside, baby.
I'll say if it's pink and it don't stink, it's all good.
There was one time I was walking down the road with my daddy. It was my granddaddy, I'm sorry. And he was a blind man. He lost his sight at the age of 14. And he'd been blind the rest of his life. So we were walking down the road in New York. And there's a Chinese fish market up the road we were walking. He walks by that fish stand. And my granddaddy turns and says, "Hello, ladies."
Hell no.
Well, if Mother Russia can topple Edith my fist, the Iron Curtain versus the Loose Flab, I guess. But she's flanked by Dirty Nikki there, so Edith could have the upper hand against Mother Russia. It was Cindy? Aye, looks like Nikki to me. Then again, all blondes look the same. That was supposed to be in Leroy's voice. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Forgive me. So I wonder they had enough leather to tie the belt around her waist. The title, I mean, it's not a belt. When I hear that a championship title is called a belt, to me it devalues the prestige that it has. While technically you wear it around your waist, which makes it a belt, but it's also a title because you are the world champion per se. It's a title given to you. You earned that title. So it's a lot more than just a belt. Mother Russia's shoulders are about as wide as Edith's gut. I will say this, though. Edith wouldn't look that bad if she didn't have all that fucking core paint on.
Right.
I'm not a big fan of makeup or nail polish. I don't like none of it for some reason. If I had a woman, I want her to be as natural as possible. Yeah, I done that ELO.
made the guy as wide as possible and as skinny. If you looked at him from the side, he was like flat. If you looked at him from the front, he was really wide. And the other guy was skinny from the front, but really wide from the side. And they were called Pancake Man 1 and Pancake Man 2. I really don't have a preference, really. I know I like to look at it bald, so I can see the curvatures and the shape of the thing, but I really don't have a preference. I have one shows as short as you could go and as skinny as you could make it, all the way around. And he was Twig Man. He couldn't even fit on Undertaker's motorcycle. It was hilarious. And Mother Russia with a hellacious gut punch there, and Edith showed signs of pain. So I guess the force of that iron fist made it through the extra padding of Edith's guttural region. Just stomping the... Remember the name of that artery in your wrist. Just stomped on that artery there. Oh, Mother Russia like a Big Mac truck knocking down Edith, and it doesn't look like Edith is wearing any undergarments. Looks like Aaron has become Scott Steiner over there. Don't have any donuts. Don't have any cheeseburgers. I know you want sugar, but I ain't got none. She's fat. Shut up. For Edith kind. Mother Russia is looking to gain her third AWS championship. At one point, Mother Russia was a champion in every organization she was represented in.
Uh-huh.
Edith wears bloomers with the louvers.
Hashtag greeny penis.
Well, despite the jokes and everything, we were poking and prodding at Edith. She is a tough competitor and currently the AWS champion.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't discredit Mother Russia for all that she's done here. And anybody could knock off Edith, or Big E as she likes to call herself, which I believe is her bra size, couldn't simply be Mother Russia.
Poor boy.
a lot of mass Mother Russia just tossed overhead like
Yeah, it was.
sack of potatoes. Ironically, vodka is made with potatoes. Edith with the implant buster.
Oh, we know how devastating that move can be. She's injured Diamond a couple times with that move.
You know, you gotta imagine though that if Edith, man, she probably sweat butter and bleed gravy.
Diamond says, "Don't worry, Edith. My ribs are fine. I'm watching you."
somebody liked it. Holding up for a Starling pile driver. There's a lot of protection with that hair from that pile driver, but the compression on the neck with all of Edith's weight, not poking fun at it, could be detrimental. But it appears that no damage was done as she's standing right up and putting Mother Russia in her place as Mother Russia counters out of whatever was attempted. All of that happened in one string of sentences. Stop it! Mother Russia can't decide what to do.
Nope.
Edith is hung up on the ropes. Hellacious power slam with that.
I think so.
There's a lot of power being hoisted up in the air with that move. And then a straight knee to the side of the face. She was doing the Russian two-step dance.
Ooh.
This match couldn't be any more exciting than we threw spaghetti and meatballs in the ring. I have no idea. I couldn't think of anything. Straight right hand into a nonchalant German from a Russian pinfall attempt. Mother Russia is the new AWS World Champion, and this makes it her third time.
That it does. I was just about to say that. Sorry, Edith. You ain't the cover girl for AWS now.
Well, you might be happy with it, Aaron, but Edith was not an easy mountain to climb for Mother Russia. Them iron beef cuttings, man, they gotta be strong if she's gonna give birth to the entire country.
Congrats, Mother Russia.
I don't know what the hell beef curtains are. I just heard
Nikki.
it one day. And Cindy did not get involved.
No, she didn't.
Just go do nudes for National Geographic. That's hilarious. Like the natural big-breasted tribe of New Guinea.
This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today versus a formidable opponent.
And here is the HOS World Championship with Macho Maximus and Elvis Presley.
Elvis. Elvis Presley.
Will we see that pelvic press that won him the title?
Wonder what Macho Maximus' thoughts are on this match.
I wouldn't begin to know. So is Elvis Presley a actual musician, or does he just carry that guitar for aesthetic reasons?
I'm not sure.
And if he is an actual musician, I'm rather curious as to what genre of music he plays.
Macho's looking for his 4th HOS title.
And correct, you are there, Bullet. One of these two men will face Psycho the Clown, who earlier tonight won the chance to contend for this title. I can't fucking speak. Gotcha, Nikki. He does freestyle battle rap. He uses his pelvis to make music. Macho, macho man. I got to be a macho man. Yeah, English is hard, especially when you're tired.
He's a great creation, Nikki.
Walking down to the ring, I'm gonna take Elvis Presley and turn him into a pelvis pretzel. Ooh, yeah. Pretzel Presley will be a new name. I don't know why, but I sound like a New York cab driver who smoked 25 packs a day when I try to do Macho Man.
But it's still good, though. This could seal Wrestler of the Year if Macho wins. However, it goes to vote.
How did they fail against Pete Dunne? I hadn't seen that. And Pelvis is wearing those blue suede. Yeah, mine, my good one is Hulk Hogan. They don't call me the man of 1,000 voices for nothing. Yeah, but I got something that you probably can't do, you mealy mouth bastard. So you can sit there and be a keyboard warrior all you want to, because as soon as I find you, I'm going to stomp you, mud all in you, walk you dry, and stun you on a stack of necks you call a dime. I said that so backwards. I meant to say a stack of dimes you call a neck, but I said a stack of necks you call a dime. Oh, sleep deprivation is funny. Made it float from his mouth. That's funny.
Hell no.
Well, you see here, SOS dudes, I have to go with my old dude, Macho Maximus, brother.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
The main event follows this because this is the semi-main.
Mm-hmm.
Pelvis from Memphis.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't hit record yet, now would be a good time to do that. These guys are a match you're going to watch over and over.
There's that bell.
And we're off. It's anybody's game here. And Macho looks like to be taking control at the very, very tip of this match. Actually, I had a pretty good parody wrestlers myself. I had Head Cold Cheese Austin, Mick Full of Shit, The Undertaker, Cripple H. Dick Wiggler, he was a parody of Dolph Ziggler. For some reason, Bullet, I don't know if anybody remembers this, but it was a commercial for berries and cream, and it was like, I'm a little lad and those berries and cream. I imagine him looking like that. Breaking news, the main event will be for the Universal title, and Sister Furious has accepted the challenge from UXW's Iconic the Motor.
Oh boy. Good luck with that one. If everybody thought Eartha Quake was big, well, you see the motor. She makes her look like a midget.
Well, Brian Christopher was Jerry Lawler's son, so yeah. I could use the N-word more, but it only suits Leroy because it's Leroy's bag. I'll let him handle that word. I don't say it. Leroy does. And you're damn stiffy, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna say that damn word but me. You dig?
Only a one count.
Pelvis used his pelvic thrust to kick out of that one. If Pelvis Presley was a superhero, I think he'd be Pelvic Power. Sounds like a really weird workout, too. Something that fucking... I can't think of his name. He had long hair and talked really fast. And he's the pet push up my system.
Oh, shit. Macho went for sweet shin music and it got blocked.
Yes. And surprisingly, Pelvis can handle himself in that ring. Despite how he may look and act, he is a tough competitor in that ring, and that's not discrediting the prowess that Macho Maximus himself has.
He hit the shake, rattle, and roll.
And he's air guitaring over there for some young lady who probably asked for his hotel card. And it cost him. You do not give an inch to a guy the stature of Macho Maximus because he will take a mile. Have a good one, Phil. Sleep tight.
All right, Phil.
Don't let the sheep bite.
Good night, man.
Pelvis is getting very angry at the ref. And throwing Macho to the corner to hit him in the face and setting up for a flippity-doo-dah splash thing. And a spear from the middle rope. That could knock all of the air out of Maximus. But he's wasting time gloating. I noticed that Maximus's attire is pretty much glittered out. And glitter gets on everything. There's no way to get it off. It's a wonder he doesn't shine like glitter all the time. And there's that Macho DDT. That was a close count. If the ref hadn't trimmed his nails earlier, that'd have been a 3 count. Elvis is bleeding. These two are really going at it, and Macho with a dance of his own. He said to Pelvis, "You can shake, rattle, and roll. Well, motherfucker, I can do a 2-step. Punch him right in the mouth." Now just nonchalantly stamping on the back of his head. Elvis penitent. Oh, 2 count only.
Close on that one.
Out of the way, nick in time. These are very impressive judo toss there by Elvis. And I
Yeah, it
immediately
was.
take that back because he just punched Macho Maximus in the Macho region. And now Macho might be bleeding. Shake, rattle, and roll in the center of the ring. I got the hiccups. What? I could have sworn the ref's hand hit 3 on that one. And Pelvis thinks the same. Here's more pelvic power with a shake, rattle, and roll.
Mm-hmm.
A 1 and a 2, and Macho still kicks out.
Ooh.
Macho is one tough cookie. Tougher than a $2 steak. Tougher than a $1 whore. Punched him right in the mouth.
Oh.
And there's that Macho DDT. What up, Mach? Ooh. Macho equals Occam. Interesting. Occam's razor. Variation of the sharpshooter, but Elvis got his way out of it. That pelvic power of his kicked out of that submission attempt. And speaking of kick out, Macho Maximus done the same from that pin attempt.
That he did.
Got a kick to the face for his efforts. Oh, right when he was getting up, he got clotheslined and that falling face buster. Glitter biscuit. What the fuck? Wow, this match is crazy. And they have not stepped foot outside of the ring yet.
No, they have not.
And I see that now it is surrounded by the cell. And there's that rolling TKO.
I think they forgot it was a Hell in a Cell match.
That time I broke my penis. And there's another Macho DDT. What up, Mach?
Ooh, yeah.
Fallon. Order a toe tag, call an ambulance. Macho Maximus is the new champion.
That he is.
A 4-time HOS World Champion at that. Hard-fought victory there. No one has anything to be ashamed of, and Elvis was impressive. Or
Nope. Congrats to Macho.
What up, Mach? Bloodied open and walks out the victor. Didn't even utilize the cell to win this title. Time 10-7. That's a 2K thing for you. When Jax had it, they would actually drip on the canvas.
Right here, next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today, taking on some tough competition. Everyone knows what's at stake here.
And the Universal Championship is next. The Motor versus Sister Furious.
Oh
And
boy.
she's flanked by the other two sisters. We haven't seen them in quite some time.
No, we haven't.
And I have no idea who this Motor is, but she looks like a lab experiment gone completely wrong, or completely correct, depending on your perspective.
It's been a while since I've seen the Motor, but when I've seen her in years past, she's pretty damn dominant.
It reminds me of a female Brian Fury. From
Yeah,
Tekken.
she is, Nikki.
Well, I'm sticking with the homegrown talent on this one, Sister Furious. Hopefully with the help of her fellow family members, we'll walk out the victor. On Legends of Wrestling 2 for the PS2, your blood could splatter all over the ring. Well, Motor is now under contract with SOS, so come win, lose, or draw, somebody's losing their bra. I just wanted to make that rhyme. I will be back. I'm going to go have another cigarette, and hopefully it'll keep me awake long enough to see the end of this.
All right.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match in the SWORD Women's Universal Championship.
Here she comes. It's the Motor. looks like she's trimmed down more muscles this time around. Shod.
Changing that talent, where do you think these women rank as it relates to the other competitors in the division? No, they're right there at the top, Cole. Years from now, I think we're going to look back at these women and realize just how lucky we were to watch them compete. That's how talented they are.
There it is. Universal Championship.
I have returned.
There's
Motor
the
looks
motor.
like a tank with a Ferrari engine.
Like Shot said, she looks like a Hemi.
Well, all you have to do is unplug that D-cell battery and she goes powerless.
Good luck, Sister Furious.
I gotta go with the homegrown talent here. SOS. All the way.
I don't think these two have ever met one-on-one.
And you only see action like this here in the SOS because we are a cut above the rest. Inshallah in the firmament. Mine has brent. Got that fucking song stuck in my head.
I'm gonna go with the motor on this one.
Well, so far, everyone who's debuted tonight has had an impressive victory. Pyro, Ace Carter, and Motor, giving the track record, can very well pull this one off. Sister Furious is no slouch. She is the power horse of the Sisters of Sin. Motor looks like someone who walks straight out of the Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
Furious High. Oh, got caught.
Oh.
And hung up on the top rope to dry. I get like Resident Evil vibes.
Yeah.
And like Brian Fury from Tekken. There's a sister kick right to the back of the neck, and Motor has to compute the damage she's been given. That Borg had a baby with a Terminator and somehow got a Predator armor. I like it. I don't even know if Motor has a cooter. I think it's just a muffler. A stovepipe where all the steam comes out of.
The Terminator.
I'm going to destroy Sister Furious with these headbutts. And I'm gonna break a goddamn spine! A muffler. Somebody, fucking Sierra knew what I was talking about. Where's Giancana? ¿Dónde está Giancana? Get down! I'm gonna quit doing that now. Oh, discus clothesline took Motor off the feet. Kick to the face. Sister Furious was well prepared for this match.
That she was.
A inside out Oklahoma slam. And just does get the 2 count. Went for a headbutt to the clavicle, but got an elbow instead. There's a vicious, whoa, it was reversed. And Sister, the flying nun. Sister could pull this off. That minor step back she took made Motor miscalculate the reach she needed to catch Sister Furious in that maneuver. And a headbutt to that gas mask. That either had to hurt Sister Furious or Motor won. I can't really tell. Sister Furious taking time to stretch those back muscles. Put the cookie down. It's almost like Motor is like RoboCop, Terminator, and a Borg meshed together in one melting pot. A baboon shitter out. Only a 2 count. Very, very close 2 count. Sister Furious seems to have this one in the bag, but I'm pretty sure Motor has another thing. And there was a furious sister kick. I'm not quite sure Motor can compute the furiousness of Sister Furious. A reverse choke slam. Oh, Motor has an opening, but it didn't last long. Well, she has the opening now. What? Just tossed her about 12 feet up in the air just to watch her fall. Twice. Gee. Now the other sister's getting involved. Motor needs to pay attention. Hurricane Runner. Now Sister Furious getting ready. Oh, it was stopped dead in its tracks. That could very well be that last ditch of momentum that Motor needed, but it appears that the gauge is on E. There's still got fumes in there. You can get a long ways on fumes. Those thick, muscular legs of Sister Furious squeezing the life, everything out of Motor. Sister Furious does have the upper hand, but Motor does not stop coming. She might very well be a Terminator. There's a sister kick. Furious sister kicker. And a stomp to the temple. This could be the opening that Motor needs. Every step that Motor takes, the door gets slammed in her face by Sister Furious. DDT to the forehead. Ooh, only a 2 count. Sister setting up for something. Another 360 Oklahoma slam. An attempt here. Ooh. Well, I only counted 2, Nikki, because Motor kicked out using the, what do you call it? That special ability you give people when you have a finisher to kick out. Resiliency. Now it went to Flying Nun. And now Motor looking to capture the Universal title. With what little opening she has, she does try to take advantage, but Sister Furious stops it dead. And the worst thing to have for a Motor is a stop sign. Motor keeps blowing right through those red lights, but Sister Furious is hot on that tail. Trail? Tail. Hot on the tail. It looks like Sister Furious is getting angry. I buffered again. Come on. Every time I get into a match, it buffers. And Sister Furious flying with a hellacious drop kick to the face of Motor. 2 count only. Motor, despite being pummeled here, is still going. Motor taking a well-needed break from the action, but it could cost her. Oh, here goes something. That's a lot of weight crashing down on Sister Furious's chest. Could break the sternum or a few ribs. And a crotch shot there. Oh, that was a close 2 count. And there goes another Motor trained. If that were any closer, this would have been over. The fabric of the canvas was tickling the referee's hand right when she kicked out. And here comes that furious sister kick. And another. One right after another. You gotta be impressed with Motor and how well Sister Furious is fighting her off, and the tenacity of Motor to keep on going after all of this punishment. This is main event worthy. Oh, knee strike got reversed. Gotta get your gearbox fixed because you were just stuck in reverse. Reversed choke slam. And here does another furious sister kick. Motor kicked out yet again. To put it plainly, Sister Furious is going ham and Motor is hungry. Great, now I got the hiccups. Oh, Sister Furious went for a sit-down plancha, but it missed and she hit that canvas hard. Now Motor's starting to get it into gear here. this match ain't 5 stars, I don't know what is.
You know?
Sister Furious with a hellacious left-handed clothesline. And Sister Furious
She
beats
wins.
Motor. But
What a
still an
match.
impressive debut. Or re-debut, I should say, for Motor. Now, you say it's a miraculous victory, but I say it was written in stone.
Yeah. Epic match for sure.
It definitely lived up to the main event status. And who the fuck keeps sending these damn pictures? Oh, catch it.
Shawd.
Tonight with an impressive victory. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Well, I just got tired of hearing my phone ding. I love that House of Horrors over there. No, it's alright, Shot. I was just kept hearing the fucking ding constantly, and I'm like, what is happening?
That was the final match of the night.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, why are you here? Good showing all around. Glad everybody could make it. And thank you, Nikki, for giving us this opportunity to watch.
Yes.
And thank you for allowing me to commentate as always.
Same here. Good night from Sintown.
Night, everybody. I gotta be up at 5, and I dread it.